I guess not too many people wanting to camp in the 31-degree weather.
31 degree as a high.
So it's very beautiful, and especially when it's leaves on the tree, which is pretty right now to me. But when there's leaves on the tree, there's lots and lots of shade.
And the history of this campground, it was in the New Deal that President Roosevelt put along with the city of Greenbelt in the 1930s. And this was chopped out as to be a national park. It's not a local park or a state park. It's actually it's part of the National Park Service. This right here is the washing and bathroom facilities. You can actually go in there and shower.
And then they have a campfire circle down here where they usually do stories in the summertime or around Halloween. We've come here and heard the story of the goat man.
Right.
So it's pretty interesting. They do a lot of stuff here. I'm just like loving these fire rings. They really needed to replace the ones they had.
Well, you have one person out here doing tent camping.
Yeah.
And
these green things right here are the water. That's where you get your water from. If you need water for camping. I'm going to keep going up so they don't think we're trying to.
Here's the other set of bathrooms. It doesn't have a shower, but it does have a sink and toilet facilities.
And you know what? I think they might have put a shower in there when they remodeled this area.
Hopefully they did.
Yeah, hopefully they did.
It was close for about, what, a
2
year?
years.
A couple years, yeah.
So, like, this is one of the handicapped campgrounds right here that you can reserve, and it's like right across from the bathroom here. And then my favorite campground is this one over here. And I have another one I'll show you. But this one over here is my favorite because it's close to the bathroom. I don't have to get out to go to the bathroom and walk a whole long ways. Did they even put a new ring there?
Yeah, they did. Mm-hmm. This is our first campground too, when we first came here.
One thing about this campground that I don't like is there's so many trees there. Until when you put your tent up, sometimes you're over tree trunks and stuff.
You talking about the roots?
The roots of the trunk, yeah. So it's really nice. Really, really nice. There's there's quite a few that I really like. There's one that I want to try. We've never tried it before.
This one?
I kind of like secluded campgrounds where we're away from, not on top of people.
I think it was this one you wanted to
Yeah, I think
try.
it's this one. This one is 78.
Yes.
I need to write these numbers down, really.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just, you know what? You could
Here you go.
just hold it. You could, if you hit the camera down there, you can take a picture of it. See the little camera? There you go. So this is 78, and it's a really, really nice campground. And it's, you know, it's not too far from the bathroom. This one's 79. One thing I don't like about this one is it's too close to the road.
All right. And you have to go out here to collect your own firewood, even though they do have some stacks of firewood, but it's better to just collect your own.
Collect your own or bring your own.
Bring an axe so you can chop up some of it.
Now this campground right here, 82. Let's get a picture of this one, 82. Okay, this campground is really nice. I like the way that you can drive up in here and look, the bathroom's right there. You just go down the hill to the bathroom.
Right.
And then I like it because it has the picnic table there, but you have more space over there to put your tent. So I might even consider this one, as a matter of fact. The one I really, there's another one I really like that's down the street, but it's closed.
That's a D loop, I think.
Yeah. And if you watch here, there's plenty of trees that's toppled over. from all this
Yep.
wetness.
Good firewood.
Yeah, they let you cut your firewood if you need to. And then like Steve said, sometimes they will put firewood out for you.
Yeah.
So I might
Oh,
And
you
it's-
know what? They think they moved it and put this trash can facility, dumpster facility in where they used to have the firewood.
well, you can always get firewood at 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's like, yeah, out in the woods, why buy it? So yeah,
anyway.
they did. Okay.
Good to have a dumpster there. So anyway, if you look straight across, that's the Boy Scout camping area where all the Boy Scouts come, and they use that area over there. And if you look and see that white thing over there, that's probably a camp host. That's
Could be a Boy Scout host.
camp. So it's really a nice. I hate you can't go to the other side, but maybe they'll open it soon.
This is ice.
Yeah, this is ice we're driving through. I kept wondering, why do they have all the salt down? But then I started thinking there's lots of water that's drifting down, which makes...
Yeah, there's still a little bit of small piles of snow here. And it's been more than a week since it snowed last. But that's just how cold the temperature has been.
And another thing about this park is your camping fees are like dirt cheap compared to some other ones. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's $20 per night.
And that's going up for when we last camped. It was $16.
Well, it's $20 to camp per night. But if you join the, I'm in the Golden Age, Move Across America or something like that. So I can go to any campground and I get a discount. We pay $10 a night to camp here because of the pass that I have, which I'm going to have to renew it soon.
Deer crossing. A lot of deer in here. And I don't know if you could tell by this, but this is a very steep road. Very steep hill.
Yeah, a lot of people come here and walk. It's nice to come and clear your head. You know, sometimes with this pandemic going on, it's nice to just get out and clear your head. I need to do that.
I was pretty close to this, I just said the foot of the hill. I didn't really, this hill seems shorter to me now. Maybe I gotten used to it.
Yeah, he's gotten used to it. He came today and he's gotten used to it.
Yeah, this
So there
is
you
a
go,
swamp.
there's the frozen swamp.
This portion of it, yeah, that's ice.
It definitely has ice on it.
So that's why I was out of breath when this video first started, because going up this hill.
So as you can see the sign right there, it shows you that the road is very,
Very windy.
windy. So as I said, it's a very nice park, and we're going to drive around the opposite direction to go out so that you can see more of the park. I don't know how many acres this park is.
It's 300, I believe.
Yeah, it's pretty nice acreage. And
Yeah,
like
300 acres.
They have all the trails that you can walk through the woods, which are probably, some might be kind of muddy now, but maybe
They
not.
are. They are. Now, one thing I'm surprised I haven't seen yet are deer. There's lots of deer in here, and they're very, they don't become spooked, as we say. They're not exactly docile, but they don't really run. They must be getting out the cold.
So, like I said, if you're ever back in this area, you know, come back. Even if you're not camping, you can come here and enjoy yourself. Or if you're driving out here with a RV or a trailer, there you go. And you're so close to the stores and everything. You don't even have to worry about. I mean, there's not stores in the park, but like you'll see when we drive out, there's restaurants there. If you get sick of camping and you want to sleep in a bed for one night, there's a hotel across the street. Well, several hotels. Okay, so this is the other end.
Now this is a section that you walked today.
Yeah,
correct?
this is the section that I walked today.
It's still hilly.
And yeah, it was hilly, but I did pretty good coming up this hill. I was gonna fall out, but there's a lot, as I was telling you in the video, there's a lot of beauty here besides the monuments. So when if you ever come here, yeah, go see the monuments because you want to, but also explore other areas because there's plenty to explore. So I know this is one of the picnic areas. Let me see if it's open. No, they don't know. It's not open. This is one of the picnic areas. It's called the Laurel Picnic Area. And those areas are huge. You could have way over probably 500 people there.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, way over.
Again, we're going up another hill. This is not a flat.
And if you look to your right, you'll see farther up that this is the BW Parkway that runs beside the campground. It's a if you're from California, it's a freeway.
Yeah, there it is. You can see the cars running right past it.
Yeah. So, and it's so funny that really when you're here camping, you don't hear all that. Let's see if we can.
There's another campground, another camp entrance, picnic area entrance.
There it is. See? That's the BW Parkway. Or is that the Beltway?
This is the Beltway,
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, I think that's the Beltway also. 495. So yeah, here's another picnic area. Like you can see how big it is from here. If you look that way.
I think this is Sweet Gum. No, this is Holly.
Yeah. They did a lot of fixing up of the things, which was, really nice, and it really needed it. I mean, it was old, but it still was beautiful.
Now, within these woods over here to the right by Holly, there's a trail. There's quite a few trails, walking trails, running trails, whatever you want to call it. And this is just one of them. What is this? Oh, something hydrant.
So what I'm going to do is
Did you want to go into
pass
there?
the entrance to come in, and I'm going to go down to this other area that I was telling you about, where you can just come and have a picnic. I mean, we went and bought food sometimes and just come here and sit and eat. Okay, so we are going to enter what is this called?
I'm not quite sure. I just call it the main picnic area. Oh, here it is. Is the name.
There used to be a name right there, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is where a lot of people come for lunch, and they park and they have lunch here, or else there's a trail that goes this way.
Exercise trail.
Yeah, that you can walk through. It has exercise equipment that you can work out on as you walk.
This is more or less geared towards kids because they have two.
Yeah, they have two playgrounds.
Playground.
I'm gonna let this car go by because they seem like they're in a hurry, and I'm not. Oh, they're parking. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, there's lots of, picnic tables. It looked like they put in extra, but I don't think so. Picnic table.
Non-reserved area. First come, first served.
Yeah, this is the non-reserved area.
Now this right here is where you normally see a lot of deer families, not individuals, but whole families of deer.
Yeah, it's a beautiful. Could you imagine bringing your kids here, and they could just run wild, and just enjoy themselves. Your bathroom facilities to your left. Which they have a lot. And then this is your second playground here.
Yeah.
There used to be a name on this area, but I don't know what it's called. Maybe they're gonna rename
They
it.
just said non-reserved. And you can see the buildings of the hotels.
Yeah. Like I said, if you come and you're
Right
camping
over
for
there.
a week and you think, I need a bed and a shower. Well, you can get into your car and drive straight across the street right there, and there's plenty of hotels.
Yeah.
And not only hotels,
Restaurants.
there's restaurants, there's grocery stores, like Safeway is right down the street, Giant is down the street. There's fast food restaurants if you want to pick up something and not cook. There's just a lot of stuff. And what we'll do one day is right now we're just doing the park. But there's another park in Greenbelt, and it's called what?
Buddiatic Lake.
Buddiatic Lake. We'll
Right.
go there one day, and we'll just explore Greenbelt, because Greenbelt is a town that's, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. I love it. It's just, I don't know, it almost just feels like it's back in time.
And this is the U.S. Park Police
Yeah.
barracks right here.
Okay, so what we're going to do is thank you for joining us.
TGI Fridays,
There's
hotels.
McDonald's closed. There's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Plus they have
So we're going to head
Industries.
home. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next episode.